What was the GeoEP? Guys, what the fuck happened yesterday? Come on, guys. What happened yesterday? That was a big deal. Come on, man. We gotta get past this. Like, no offense, but should be fucking obvious, no? You voted for Trump for me? You're retarded if you think Trump is gonna be good for this country. He'll be good for like banks and private prisons and slavery. Yes, fucking slavery. Why the fuck do you think Geo is an EP? This is slavery, dude. Are you fucking retarded? Do you not know what Geo does? CXW? These are slavery stocks, dude. S America is one of the only countries in the world with legalized slavery under the 14th Amendment. Or 13th. Kamala Harris was also good for slavery. I'm pretty sure like this shit would have gone regardless of who won. This country's so fucking cooked, dude. Yeah, I yeah, DXYZ, I already sold a lot of it. Only have a tiny bit left now. So much going on. You know what really ticks me off though? I talked to like three different people about like my trading because I was like on Discord and people I like too, but they still annoy the shit out of me because they were like, "Yeah, it hasn't been a good market. It hasn't been a good market." Like, dude, it's been a bull market for 2 years, and the last few months have had some of the best opportunities I've ever seen. Shit like Oklo. It's just like this like a circle jerk of cope that happens in these Discord communities and on Twitter about how like it's not a good market for trading. No, you just fucking suck. Like no fucking joke. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves with like trading communities. People saying that it's not a good market as an excuse for them being shit traders. Like it just I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. It's been one of the best last 2 months have been one of the some of the best trading months I've seen all year, right? Aside from February, last 2 months were good. It wasn't free money, but they were good, a lot of good opportunities, a lot of easy opportunities. If you didn't make any money, you probably suck at trading, like just period. There's no getting around it. Anyway, FOMC today. Oh, I'm actually in a good mood. I'm printing again, but it's just a fucking pet peeve I have with people saying, yeah, it hasn't been a good market. No, you fucking suck. That's like, I don't know how else to put it. I wish I held some app, obviously, but whatever. Oh well. people complaining about China stocks, like, yeah, I wish I held App and Rocket Lab, obviously, but I'm not really mad about this anymore because some of the shit I sold ended up gapping down a bunch, right? Like Oklo. So I feel like cutting everything, going cash on this day wasn't a bad idea. I just should have rebought the leaders. I thought about it too. I thought about buying App again here, and I was like, no, I'll just wait for earnings. And I couldn't bring myself to buy it today. But I made a bunch of mistakes last. I'll talk about them. It's not a huge deal, but I made some mistakes recently. Because prior to this, my trading's been like, I don't know, like 80% flawless, I would say. And then, since SPY broke the 20 day, hasn't been as good, but now we're getting back there. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not really upset about that. But like now we're getting into the crazy shit. Like look at this. Look how many things are breaking out of their bases, right? What else? Like even shit like Lyft. Well, this isn't really it's not quite out of its base yet. Shit like Under Armour, right? But I'm not trading this one. Anyway, just people who haven't had a green have had like maybe made like 20% on their portfolio last year saying it's not a good market, it's not a good market. Trying to cope with not making any money. Well, anyway, just a pet peeve I have. I talked to three different people that said it wasn't a good market recently. I can't believe it. I can't believe this shit. And I'm too nice to tell them directly that they suck. I mean, because I like these people, generally speaking. But it's just like, no. I passed. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's running into these highs, right? What's the catalyst on DXYZ? Oh my fucking god, dude. I am. What the fuck happened yesterday, guys? Jesus fucking Christ. What's the catalyst on everything yesterday? If stocks were cheese, which one would be cheddar? That's a better question. Today it's Zillow, I think. Zillow's cheddar today. This is easy EP, easily the best one. Everything else, like this is a different type of setup. This is not really an EP. This is what they call a breakaway gap sometimes, or like it's like a different name for like a post earnings announcement drift kind of thing on something that's already run up, and then there's earnings and accelerates, right? But I couldn't bring myself to buy this. Whereas like these are proper EPs. This one is actually really good. I just don't really care for this pick. I bought some lunar calls at open. Good for you. Um, Trump won everything catalyst. Yeah, specifically though, like speculative things, regionals, although they're pulling back today, it's fine. Crypto is a big Trump catalyst. And now Ethereum is playing catch up, right? I took some off today though. Maybe some. I mean, look, I'm just gonna be more and more blunt and more rude, like, cause like if you like put in the baseline amount of thinking, right? Just rub those fucking two brain cells together, like Chris says. You should be able to figure out why things are going. This was a disappointment. I did try this and got stopped. It's fine. I think nuclear is probably needs some more time, except for maybe Oklo. Yeah, I'll give it time. I should have bought this one instead of Geo, I guess, but whatever. It seems like it doesn't matter anymore. These are both gonna go. Yeah, you can wait for 300 on Tesla. A lot of people like Bros, so maybe I should have picked this. This is like a lot of stocks that normies like for some reason. I don't really know why. Probably because outside of like major metropolitan areas, I don't know about East Coast, but there's not really any Dutch Bros in like LA or the Bay Area in California, but they are in Oregon and like Vegas and Reno and shit. They do, yeah, but you know what else really like to drop offerings is Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab dropped a ton of offerings before during this base. So did ASTS. ASTS dropped a shit ton of offerings all along here, which is why I sold this too early after the EP here. There's offering here, right? Offering, no, this is earnings. Offering here. Those are the offering here. Yeah, I remember because I've watched the stock forever. So, stocks drop offerings until they don't. Yeah, Dutch Bros is trash. It's the same quality as Starbucks. It's trash. But white bitches love that shit. So anyway, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to be meaner to people about stupid questions. This is my resolution going forward. And let's just, which one is more liquid? This one or this one? This one. You can ask, what's the big deal? You get yelled at? Who cares? If you can't take my verbal abuse, there's no way you can take trading. What the fuck is this wheat buy though? Ah, whatever. So shit go. Oklo alert. All right, let's buy it. Just a taste. I'm gonna. Okay. Dude, this. Okay, so this is pretty funny, right? Like, I had to laugh at this because, like, look at this. Hey, look at this. The Hong Kong session yesterday, and Jesus fucking Christ, dude, what a troll. No, no, I actually bought it. I bought a VST. I just got stopped. I didn't do any size or anything, but Yeah, these two are they're kind of hints. The other hint was that like well there's a few things, right? There's the CEG news too. So there's obviously this rejected at highs. This this Amazon Thailand deal was kind of was cut short by was stopped by regulators. This was the news. I'm pretty sure it's related to this. Don't quote me on that. Um, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. And then the other thing is that really the ones that have been going are SMR and Alkali, right? The small reactors, and then also the fuels, the new fuels, right? So Lightbridge and ASB isotopes, they make and Centrus. These three make fuels, alternate like low enriched uranium or the fuck. How big is my starter normally? Depends on the stock, but anywhere from like 3 to like 8%. I try to keep it under 10%. But if I'm trying to get like a big position on something, I'll buy like 10%. But lately I haven't been doing that. Beginning of October? Oh, here? This is not as bad though, because this offered you a clear setup, whereas with the China names they gap, right? Like this gave you a clear setup here on this day and a clear level that you could buy at, whereas with like shit like trying to buy China names, you just I don't know, you have to like buy and pray almost. Dude, really? This is gonna go right before earnings? Fuck you. I didn't realize that Geo had earnings today either, but when I bought yesterday, but whatever. My friend wants to ask you which websites you use to read news. What do you read the most? Are you trolling me? Do you not see me look at news on TradingView all the time? If I don't find it on TradingView, I'll Google it. With DXYZ, if you just have a quick Google ChatGPT search on what it is when you see it on the gap list and know what the top holdings are, the catalyst is super clear. Yes, yes, it is. And the clear weekly base. Yep, absolutely correct. Today is another entry for it too, by the way, because of this 18 level. But I sold a lot. I only have like 4% of my account left in this because the spread is dog shit. I'm kind of scared of this. Anyway, yeah, I actually had a stop at 14 that I removed the stop. I don't think it would have triggered anyway because there's like no volume on this. I wouldn't have gotten filled on this. But yeah, I just held it. It was fine. I didn't have big size. Here, I'll mark the fucking catalyst even like this is what I'm. So so specifically, guys, who runs SpaceX? Who runs SpaceX, guys? Right? And who's in bed with yeah, yeah. And who's in bed with Trump? Who's like sucking Trump's dick big time? Right? It's like it's the most openly corrupt shit I've ever seen, but no one cares because right-wingers, are just fucking bootlicker cucks for this shit. Yes, DXY and Tesla are the obvious plays. Tesla is going to take some more time, I think, under 300, because this level is pretty big. Yeah, I mean, if you're still holding it, just hold it. But like, I feel like you have an opportunity to buy a 300 before it accelerates. I wish I'd bought Reddit though. Oh yeah, I'm back near all-time highs already. Okay, after things quiet down a bit, I'm gonna go over some of the mistakes I made. Yeah, Lunar's going. Yep. Look at so it was like trying Lunar over and over again here, right? I think I tried it here on this day and just ended up cutting it. But like today was the day to buy, or yesterday. But today is a clear range break on the weekly. Like you kind of have to understand that after this move below this 10 level, right? You're gonna need uh, quite a big of a bit, a lot more time. So if you bought Lunar here, got stopped out. If you bought it here, got stopped out. And then like now you're kind of frustrated with the name and unwilling to buy. This is a very common thing to do. Just get fucking good, dude. All right. All right, let's start talking about mistakes. So I cut everything on this day. I should have rebought like half size on one of these 2 days. Cutting a la Carvana on this day was the right move, but I should have rebought at this 325 level. But I'm not going to miss it if it goes again. What are the mistakes? Not buying Powell because I thought the market was. I got a little overly bearish. Could have bought here, right? Could have bought the pullback here and could have bought this break here on this hourly setup. Another mistake. Shaking out a hood isn't really a mistake. I don't really count this. Not buying MSTR here. Not bu Well, I bought it here, but I got shaken out here, which was a mistake. That was a mistake. I bought it here and I think I sold it because I was going to wait for this level. Should have just held it. Shaking out a Rocket Lab was a mistake, obviously here. Should have held some. Cart, I don't really consider a big mistake. This is kind of slow. It's like 2.95 ADR now. What else? Ion Q not buying this breakout. I got three alerts. I kept moving the alert higher. Could have bought it here too. This is not that good actually. Oh shit, it's got yeeted. SoFi getting shaken out here, even though I should have known better to wait for the end of the day. That was a mistake. Um, no, Roblox is not a mistake yet. I did try it, I just got shaken out. Comp, I just sold it for no reason at the end of this day. Or did I sell it here? I don't remember. But that was a mistake. Roblox, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, Reddit was a mistake. Reddit should have bought it day one, honestly. Yeah. A-Lab, I don't really consider a mistake yet. We'll see how far it goes. Anyway, just a few different mistakes. It's fine though. On Carvana, just low volume pullback and hold of the 10 10 MA and 220 is a reentry in this case. No, it was 225. It's not the EMA so much as this level. This is a major level, right? See how on the weekly right? You see that level? Please ignore me with the stupid question. For an EV like Z where you're already profitable, would you cut it if it goes back to the low day or break-even point? So like generally I stop things out when I feel like they're gonna fail. That's the best way I can put it. Sometimes that means low day, sometimes well, so low day I'll usually have an alert, obviously. But no, break even, no, I don't really care about that. Mostly if I feel like it's gonna fail. That's really the best way I can put it. So if it breaks low day and then doesn't reclaim it and just starts consolidating and making like lower highs, right? Making like a triangle with a flat bottom slanting downward, you know what I'm talking about? Like a bouncy ball type thing. Then I'll cut it. But there's no reason to cut it now because it gapped above the 66 level, it gapped above these highs here. Right? It's holding very well. Your next level is this gap level here. You know what I used to do for these? I used to draw like I'll do this. I haven't drawn one of these in a while. I sometimes I'll draw this price range to indicate gaps. It's like a shaded area. Yeah, I like that. But so this gives you two clear levels, right? Those are the next levels for it. I don't think it's as big of a deal with those levels because it's this fucking base is how long is this base, guys? It's almost a 3-year base now. Look at all these fucking bases. This is crazy. And look at the banking ETF. Look where it found support, dude. Look where it found support. Wow, who would have thought? If you're not drawing horizontal lines, maybe you should start drawing these levels. What about KB? This is all-time highs right here. Dude, I wish that you guys know this this index. This is the big banks. This is the top 10 banks by market cap, right? And this used to be BankU, BNKU. Now it's gone. So sad. We got 3x on this index. So sad. This is like a perfect chart, man. It's the strongest of all the banks because, as you should know, you know, in capitalism trends toward monopoly, right? So the big banks are going to get stronger and stronger. Why do you think JP Morgan Chase exists? Oh, nice. Should I buy more yen? That's the question here. Should I buy more yen? Net also? What does net do? I don't think net's doing anything, is it? Oh, we got as earnings today. Yeah, I'm not that interested in this one anymore. It's 2.5 580R. But yeah, it's coming out of a big base. But it can accelerate, I guess. You can use DPST instead. I'm in DPST number one, and no, it's not the same thing, dude. DPST is regionals, okay? It's KRE. That's the point I was trying to make. DPST is three times KRE. There is no three times KBE, number one. The only one we had was the three times top 10 banks. It's not the same thing, dude. What about him setting up below this 24 pivot, XBI ETF looking strong? Okay, so HIMS is not biotech, guys. What the fuck? What does HIMS do, guys? What does HIMS do? Yes, boner pills. They're health services. They're telehealth. Do you guys know what telehealth is? Hair loss, boner pills, and weight loss. They sell Ozempic, they sell Cialis and Viagra, and they sell hair loss pills. Yes, that's exactly what they do. GLP-1 also, yeah, semaglutide, and they sell a compounded version too. A compounded weight loss cocktail is fucking insane. That's not FDA approved. And you can get all this on an app in your phone by answering a few questions, and then a doctor will like get back to you and say, "Oh yeah, congrats, you can buy our pharmaceuticals." They are not a biotech company. Jesus fucking Christ. They are a telehealth company. You can wait for this 25 level though, yeah. It's all-time highs. Do you know how Chris was able to trade these ETFs? I thought they are not available if you're from Europe. I think if you have enough money, you can trade them. But I don't know. I'm not from Europe, obviously. Yes, I have. I bought more DPST off stream. I have a third of my account in it now. About. DXYZ, it was in the 1530s or 1430s. Or no, no, it's 1530s. Yeah, but I sold some and rebought some. So now I averaged up to now it says 1598, but that's not true average. I started buying it here, but I bought it. If you watch my stream yesterday, I look at it right when it's right about here when it's making this V shape and I start buying it. That's basically it. How is Reddit making money though? Ads? Really? No, they're not really making much. Yes. Why people think banks would benefit? Because Republicans in general suck the dicks of banks more than Democrats, but Democrats still do too. But the perception is that, you know, Trump will usher in more rate cuts and shit like that. But we all know who bailed out big banks in 2008, don't we? It's Obama. Yes, I bought IonQ on this day. I bought it September 27th. I bought it here. I actually cut it for about break even because I thought it was going to fail, and then I didn't rebuy it here or here just by getting three separate alerts for it. I literally bought it here though. You go back on my stream, there's a stream entitled Eye on Q because this is the type of stock that has potential to move, right? Clearly, Jesus fucking Christ. This is one of I just went over this earlier. This is one of my biggest mistakes. Easy 100% gain on a liquid stock. All right, Uni is right about Reddit though. Reddit is full of fucking retards. Like I have zero respect for people that spend a lot of time on Reddit. No offense if that's any of you. I mean, no, full offense. Reddit is like people who watch like who think they're on the left and then they really have like some really seriously right-wing views, generally pro-America. Yeah, full offense, exactly. Why did I promote this? Yeah, this needs earnings, I think. Okay, let's check in with China names. Is anything else moving besides like? Oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't get fucking baited into this. I looks like my picking turned out to be fucking goated again. I only bought XFEV. Wow, this is finally making a move after chopping around forever. Look at this riot though. This is interesting. There's some finally some bids in these miners. This has earnings today too. Great. Let's promote this. This has potential. Serve. Nah, this is bullshit. Look at Rigetti and QVTS today. Jesus Christ. Man, am I gonna regret passing an eye on Q again? Are you shitting me? Oh yeah, ARM had earnings too. That's right. Yeah, I should have bought Ion Q, I guess. Oh well. But this 20 level, I'm gonna assume it rejects here. But who knows? Would you say it's better to wait 5 to 10 minutes before adding to a starter? I often experience significant losses after adding to a position that's squatted. Do you have any advice on this? Be better at picking. UPST looks like it could go. Yeah, but earnings today, I believe, right? Earnings. Yeah, earnings is after market. Both this and Affirm have earnings after market today. Really? Let me look. ACHR got news? Yeah, I'm not. What's the news? Is the news just Joby earnings? What is this? Ooh, thank you for that. Interesting. So it did get. It's not on fucking TradingView because TradingView fucking sucks. All right, cool, cool, cool. I'm not super wet about this yet, but it is news flow. It certainly is news flow. I'm not using any of the new ones yet. I'm just gonna use the text boxes still for now. SMR has earnings today? Well, let's put an alert on highs. And then AI, this one is too thin for me, but you guys should trade it, yeah. Yeah, I've taken off half of it. I didn't have big size on DXYZ anyway, but yeah, I've taken off about half. So now I don't really care about it. I guess I should set an alert for lows. I mean, this is just, look at the spread, dude. The spread is such trash. I want to hold a little bit in case something stupid happens, but it's no longer something I'm like, what about? Look at Zillow. Come on, man. Let's go. Why can't you just go straight up? That's fine. I think Compass will offer another entry though. Oh, you know what? So most of that music you guys recommended, in my honest opinion, was kind of mid. Except for one of the songs on the Kaput album I like. Downtown is a good song by Destroyer. Some of the other songs on this album are decent as well. Like the album title is not bad. But overall, not that into it. But no, yeah, some good stuff. What have I been listening to anyway? ASPI? I don't really care about that one. I remember looking. Is it in the gainers? It is, right? That Rocky Lab highs? Oh god damn it. Shit's gonna go parabolic. Yeah, this was a mistake. Cutting this was a mistake. Why don't I like this again? Oh, ASPI. Okay, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about a biotech one. Well, this is the biotech. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too interested in this right now. You should have bought it on this high, I guess, if you wanted back in, but I'm gonna wait. Because this name, when it sells off, so it's like more liquid now, but like when I got like this 10-minute candle here was super liquid, where there's like a big fucking spread. I remember got slipped on this. It still kind of acts like a piece of shit. And now we're getting into the sell zone again, right? So what happens above eights? So I don't know. Just wait. Oh, this is coming back? Oh, bullshit, dude. Let's set an alert for highs just in case. Yeah, I'm near account highs again. Just like that. Nice. Lunar's going. I actually have a decent lunar position now. I have 19% of my account in this. Third largest position next to dipshit number one, then BitX number two, Lunar number three. He did? Your friend told you the market sucks right now? You should tell your friend he's fucking shit trader, dude. It's the best market I've seen since February. You're gonna get long duo if it takes out 30-minute highs. Oh yeah, I guess it's going. Yeah, it's not bad. What was my entry on Lunar? My average is 858. Right here, 858. But I bought it twice, so I started buying it like 850s, and then I bought more. Or, I don't know exactly, but I bought it twice. Well, yes, no, I had this. I drew a flag here. I drew like this is like a weekly flag, right? I drew this basically on these levels, and then this is kind of what I see, right? You see it? And then weekly, it's very clear. Like this is an obvious weekly flag. Do you guys not agree? Yeah, I don't know about. Nah, I'm not gonna buy it. Dude, why don't I buy this one? What do you think Chris is best at? What makes him so good? Do you have the same quality? Dude, I don't fucking know. Chris is good at picking too. You definitely have to be good at picking because Look, if you're just trading like if you're just fucking trading like opening ranges, right, and technical patterns, you don't have an edge. What makes you think you can do that better than an algorithm? What is your edge, right? Like what like you don't have the computing power, the like the the execution speed to be like to just trade technicals. Like fucking Millennium Fund will beat you every time, right? Your edge is that you don't have any money. You have a small account so that you can get in and out of positions quickly, right? And your edge is seeing what kind of imbalances the market presents to the big buyers, right? To the institutions, and finding those and getting in those stocks. And your edge is in picking. Like that's your edge here. Nothing else that you tell yourself about like, oh, I back tested this strategy on pure technicals this many times. No, that's bullshit, dude. I promise you, you're not going to make it that way. Show me one person who has made it on like a purely algorithmic, purely technical kind of way, right? No, it's not true. All of us retail traders, our edge is in being small and being able to pick. And knowing when to pump the gas, so to speak, I guess. Yeah, algos, you're just not gonna, you just don't, there's no point in trying that route. Maybe if you have an algo for like executions, that might help, but you still have to do the picking, in my opinion, right? You have to do the picking, and you have to decide when to risk more, when to even trade sometimes, and when to not trade at all, right? When to, even like I believe even the Millennium Fund algo has like some human parameters, right? Some manually adjusted parameters. Well, I didn't think this would make this kind of move, dude. This is crazy. These fucking bases, man. This is what you're looking for. This is your edge, right? Your edge isn't like, oh yeah, this is institutions accumulating. Anyway, get good, guys. Dude, honestly, you could probably. I'm gonna wait till end of day to add more. I don't think I need to add more now. Yeah, this market is insane. Like I said, best market I've seen since February. Anyone that tells you otherwise is a shit trader and is just coping, okay? Period. What's my sides on yin? 12% of my account. Lift has some ugly resistance, no. I think I'm gonna add more yin actually. Yeah, Lyft has this level to get through. It's not really quite making it through yet. I'm not super excited about this necessarily. It's also because like Lyft is like, what do they have? I don't know if they have an edge over Uber. Uber is like a monopoly at this point almost. Although I'll tell you what though, I do get better rates on Lyft sometimes. I can save like $10 to $20 on a trip. Because when I go out in LA, like on during like during the busy times, what's it called? Like when rates are high, surge pricing, fucking bullshit. It cost me like $60 to $100 just to get downtown or to get to the east side to go out. That's so fucking bullshit. And then coming back is like $30. But if I take a lift, sometimes it's like 40 to 50 tops, and then like 20 to 30 to get back. I don't know. Maybe they have a small edge in the pricing there, because they don't gouge their drivers as much as Uber does. Uber like ass rapes their drivers. Yeah, it costs me like if I go out in LA, like proper night out, I spend like $200 easy, and that's not even getting that drunk. If I go out to dinner, like if I go on a date and I'm paying obviously like $300 to $400 sometimes if it's a nice restaurant. Lyft is way bigger in your country in Norway. Yeah, probably. I mean, so yeah, maybe they have some more market share elsewhere. I haven't really looked into it. Dude, I should go to. I want to go to. I should go to the Norway and see the fjords. It's good shit. Your cost of living per month is like 600 euros, and I still would say would have a decent social life. Where do you live? Are you in Germany? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, that makes sense for you. Well, yeah, good for you, man. Because like when I was in Berlin, I thought Berlin was cheap, but for you guys in the south, you guys think Berlin's expensive. Let's demote this. Yeah, you guys also, that's right, you guys also don't have that shit. I spend like, yeah, I spend so much money just to survive here. I mean, obviously I have money, but like, in general, the US is fucked in that way, yeah. Yeah, this trade is done, dude. Let's get rid of this. We can honestly demote this one to 3 at this point. Trump has unloaded the shares on his retarded ass supporters. No, I live in Los Angeles, dude. I used to live in San Francisco, though. I live in West LA. Yeah, sell the news, DJT. San Francisco is expensive as shit, and where I live in LA is expensive as shit. What's my cost of living? I'll just tell you, I pay like, I don't want to buy a house yet for a lot of reasons. So actually, no, so the thing is, I don't, people don't understand how much shit costs here. Like, I can't really afford a house where I want to live, which is West LA, because houses here for like a small house is like 2.5 million for the shit I want. And I don't have that. I don't want to put like I don't know. I haven't looked into. No, I looked into it a little bit. Like I would still want to put like 50% down because I don't have a real job. Anyway, I don't want to throw that much cash at a house, but I pay almost $4,000 in rent here. And my place isn't like super nice. It's nice, but it's not like it's nice for where I live, I guess. Yeah, just trade on rent for now. I mean, I'm waiting for I'm not in a rush to buy, yeah. But I would like a house. It's just look at prices where I live in LA. In west side of Los Angeles, shit is expensive as fuck here, dude. Like New York City, like Manhattan, right? West LA, places like Shanghai are like some of the most expensive places in the world. Like London, all the fucking same. Yeah, I pay $4,000 in rent, and my apartment is 800 square feet, not including the yard. I have a decent yard and a deck, but 800 square feet is let's see, how many meters? Square feet to square meters is 75 square meters. That's my apartment. Have I thought about moving away from California? No. I had to say, dude, I am not white. I can't move to some fucking racist ass, backwards ass town in the middle of nowhere. I don't feel fucking safe there. And I need things to do, man. Like I need culture. I need like actual I need life. People will say like, "Oh yeah, I moved to like bumfuck Wisconsin and I pay like I bought a house for $300,000 here." Yeah, but there's nothing going on in your town. There's nothing going on. You just have a family, you have some kids. That's all you do, right? Like that's so boring, dude. I don't want to do that shit. No, dude, I'm not fucking moving to Texas. Like where would I would like Austin is the place I would go maybe, but Austin is I've been to Austin. I think it's boring as shit too, honestly. It's overrated. And now it's not even cheap anymore. And no, so I thought about moving to New York, to Seattle, to like Portland maybe. Portland would be the cheapest place that I could live and still have a decent cultural life, I think. What is yeah, Munich yeah, I guess is Munich considered expensive? 2.5. Yeah, so like 2.5K for 75 square meters. That would be more in line with a lot of like a California suburb, like a nice suburb would cost that much, yeah. Do I like LA over the Bay Area? Yes, I do. I love the Bay because I'm from there, but like in the United States, there's like a few great cities, right? There's like LA and New York are the places where, there's like it's like the center of culture. So I like being here for that, for those reasons. Were you happy with that election result? I mean, do we really have to go into this? You guys know my politics, right? I fucking hate all US presidents. They are 99% the same. I don't care. If anything, this makes so if anything, having Republicans in the Senate or and the presidency will make liberals stop ignoring all the horrible shit that's happening around them under Democrats. Because this is why like I'm not gonna go on another rant about this shit, but yeah, no, America is the greater Satan. That's allowed to say. Like you have bipartisan support for the worst genocide we've seen, like a fucking like a televised genocide, dead babies, like streamed to our phone 24/7, and liberals by and large haven't said shit all year, and now they're crying about the election. Go like I don't know. It pisses me the fuck off. Like your country is committing the worst atrocities we've ever seen. And they're crying that Trump is president now? Like, what the fuck? Go fuck yourself. How would I get into coin now? I wouldn't buy coin yet. Just wait. It should give you an entry below this level, or honestly, like maybe 294. But in Silt, there are many racists singing. Yeah, Europeans are racist, I am aware. Where is this? Yeah, there's some. I see the IDF protesting against Netanyahu. Yes, there. I've seen the shit going down. Good, the country's collapsing. They deserve to collapse. Israel will be no more within. I mean, it might take a while, but like 100 years tops. Maybe not our lifetime, but the next generation for sure. It is the beginning of the end for the American Empire. That much I'm certain of. At least American hegemony, and it's a good thing. Well, this Silt is German? It's like off the coast of Denmark? Or I guess Germany goes up that far, yeah. Oh no, okay, it's right on the border. Interesting. But yeah, I would never live in I can't live in a small town. I would need to live in like, Berlin or Amsterdam or something like that. Or Paris or London. But I'm not moving to Europe. Which country do you think the political environment is optimal for you? That's a very interesting question because I'm a fucking socialist, right? I'm a like my political like, but obviously like in a proper socialist country, I would have to actually contribute to society and not just fucking trade and do nothing for a living. So no, America is optimal for what I do, but it's not my ideology. I don't think it's a good ideology. I think that if you study economics, you kind of understand that there's inherent contradictions in capitalism that will lead to its downfall. Things like the tendency for the rate of profit to fall, right? Like this is like all shit that Marx predicted and wrote about over a century ago, and now we have the economic data to show it for it, right? The rate of profit has been in steady decline, right? We've seen real wages stagnate while real productivity increases. It's just like all. Anyway, then go to Spain. Okay, Spain has like moderately left-wing politics. Spain is not socialist, dudes. Spain, Germany, like all these, like Denmark, they are like left liberal at best. They have what people would call social democracies, right? It's capitalist with a social welfare state. But where does the money for that come from, right? It still comes from imperialism. Like Denmark, for example. What's the biggest corporation in Denmark? You guys should know this off the dome. Or sorry, Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. Netherlands is a better example. What's the biggest company in the Netherlands? Right? It's Royal Dutch Shell, right? How does Shell get its fucking money? They extract resources from the third world. Novo Nordisk's probably still like supply chain wise still probably extracts things from, the global south, but I'm less familiar with that. ASML is also in Denmark, correct? Yes. Oh no, sorry. ASML is Dutch. Is Dutch. All the people in Germany who study economics because they don't know what they should study. Yeah, economics in the West is kind of a made up thing, right? Because I don't know what kind of econ you guys learn. I hope it's at least Keynesian. But in America, like what is standard now? They just teach like Austrian school bullshit, fucking Friedmanite bullshit, which used to be considered like an extremist point of view, but now it's just become normalized. Like you want to read some of the worst bullshit I've ever read. Um, like this is some of the what is this? The social responsibility of business to increase its profits, right? Have you guys, you know this? With this is 100% bullshit, and it's been refuted. I don't know, countless times already. Okay, I don't want to rant endlessly about this shit though. Yeah, Oklo is good. In Germany, it's Siemens. It's obvious. Siemens. It's not. It's SAP. It's not Siemens. Oh no, so it's Siemens, but Siemens broke their shit up into like several right, there's Siemens Energy, Siemens Healthcare, but it is Siemens if you combine them all. Yes. Yeah, SAP, yeah, we just covered this. It's oh come on, just need to find more demand. I'm gonna cut this. Fuck it. I only have a tiny bit left. Yes, I did hold through the DXYZ pullback. Yes, I trade through TWS. Oh, Wolverine? Is this what Wolverine Worldwide? Nah, I'm not really excited about this. What does this do again? This is not that good. I don't really care. Dutch Bros, though. Look at that. Do I buy the pullback? Nah, I'll wait. $23.11 was my Oclo entry. I bought it on stream, guys. Man, I wish I was still in this. Oh well. Okay. I need to make some food. Let's go through all these past alerts. Just reset these alerts. I need a script to do this for me. That's what I need. Okay, yeah, fuck Yin for now. Okay, good. See, look at that. I picked exactly the right China stock to buy. Thank God. Wait, November 5th. Yeah, yeah, I almost got baited into EH, but luckily I did not. Oh, I did get an Archer aviation alert. 349. I had an alert for this high, yeah. The Joby PR high. Soundhound coming back? Okay, dude. What do I think of GME? Guys. Oh yeah, I like Camembert. Camembert. What the fuck you however you say it. This feels this feels like it needs some time now. Alright, that's all the alerts, right? Okay. Just to humor you, I'll look at GME. Maybe I'll even send an alert for these highs, but no, I don't think it's important, dude. GME created a whole new set of bag holders here, okay? Not to mention bag holders from the original run. I know retards that are still in GME and AMC from 2021. This is too thin, right? This is way too thin for me. This is how I okay. So this is too thin, but yeah, I guess it's coming out of a base. But this doesn't trend very well. It did like here. I don't know. It's just too thin, man. I'm not into it. I don't want to see shit with like $10 million volume or less, okay? That's for the poors. This is also how I know like certain traders are full of shit because they like just they claim to have like a seven-figure account and they keep shilling like the thinnest fucking names. Okay, I think I can ditch this one. Let's put in three. Let's bump this. I think this is done. I don't even know why I had it in first. I just wanted to see if it would do something stupid. Okay, nice. This has an intraday high now I can use. What do you want? Oh, it halted. That's right. Hmm. Some bullshit going on here. Oh, interesting. Alpha's coming back, maybe? Let's just wait. See what happens. Yes. Dude, 17% on XPEV. This is it, right? This has got to be it. Well, let's use this one instead. Or no, let's use the Reuters one. Size and XPEV? I have 14% of my account in this. So not bad, not bad. I need this dipshit to find a bid though. And then it really make my day. I think it will. There should be your intraday high or low, right? Would I suggest taking larger size or smaller accounts? I don't know, man. I would say in general, take bigger size on the best setups. But most of y'all aren't going to be able to tell what the better setup are, it seems. So I know a lot of traders do say to do bigger size when you have a small account, though, because then you can like grow it faster. All right, breakfast time, guys. Good luck. Later.